All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new video today. Um, we got a lot of updates from the previous video last night. Today, we're going to be talking about some analysis, updating some charts from yesterday. We're just gonna jump straight into it. First up, as usual, is QQQ. SPY does not have anything right now, so we're just gonna skip over it. The QQQ, like I mentioned, we're going to keep pushing higher until we clear or push towards that 328 160 resistance, which is the top of this wedge trend line and the resistance right here. Pretty simple. This is going to be leading tech higher, and we'll be going over that right now. Facebook is still stuck in that little tight range resistance right here. You can see how we attempted to break out today over that 237, but we failed, and that's just how it's going to go. So the next time you wait for that break to happen, we're going to wait for a confirmation over 237 first, and then we will start breaking or making our way towards 242. Right now, I'm not really focusing on this one. I'll explain some other tickers that I am most focused on right now and for next week. So Apple attempted to break over 134.20 resistance out of range and failed today. It's not really a weak move right here, but it still has a chance for next week. But right now, I'm not really too focused on this one. The money that is going into some tech stocks are Google, which is one of them. Google broke out, had a big gap up today. I called for this yesterday on video. If you guys watched my video yesterday, please click on it first before you even continue on with this one, so you understand what I was talking about. But today we broke out, we fired the squeeze, the volume is higher, the RSI picked up big time. Google held its gap up well. Now we do have a gap below, but we also do have room upside first before we even continue, before we pull back. Yeah, so we have room towards 118.70 and possibly even 122 first before we pull back to fill in the gaps. But we do have a strong supply zone at 122 and also at 118.70, which is going to be at the S&P 100 weekly. So keep an eye on this one for tomorrow, Friday, on Google. We are just a couple of dollars away from that, so there's a good chance that we'll pop again and test that 118 and then pull back. I'm leaning bullish on this one for right now for tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes for the next week if we close over 118.70 or not. So we'll update that one for tomorrow. Amazon is looking great. We had a move higher. We made around 75% off our swings, overnight swing calls. We gapped up, pushed higher towards the supply zone that I mentioned in yesterday's video at 114. We got pretty close. I do believe this still has room since our size picking up. Volume is starting to pick up a little bit, but it's still a strong setup based off of how tech looks right now, especially with Google. 114 will be next target, and after that, maybe even 120, which is going to be a multi-week resistance on the weekly chart for Amazon. Setup looks strong on the weekly chart. We do definitely have room upside to make on Amazon. Next up is AMD. This one has a slow day today. Pretty much flat, almost 0%. We are still holding that 96 support, so that's a good sign for a breakout and a retest of that breakout resistance as support. I believe that tomorrow and maybe on Monday we consolidate from here and then continue higher towards that 100 and 102 area. Tesla, big one right here, big update. We're gonna zoom out real quick and show you guys what happened today. So today we had a choppy day, but end of the day very strong with some fundamental news, which was Elon Musk deciding or announcing a new CEO for Twitter, which I guess investors like because that was a major distraction for him, and that's just how it is. So reaction is positive. Tesla popped big time, popped around 2% on that news, and looks like right now after hours it is up another 1.5%. I'm not sure. Well, that's good so far because I didn't mention that we do have a good chance of filling that gap at 177.60, which is going to be right here on the daily chart. So that is a target for tomorrow on Friday. We're going to fill that gap. Once we hit that resistance at 177.60, I will most likely take the rest of my calls, or maybe at least leave a runner for the SMA 50 right here at around 179 to 180 for tomorrow. So 177.60 is target, the main target. And we do also have a chance at 179 to 180 tomorrow on Friday. Great move on this one. This one's starting to flip bullish on the R side, and volume is also picking up as well. So keep an eye on this one. If there's a chance to get in early open tomorrow, and there's a slight pullback or an open at where we are right now, that is your chance to get into calls for Tesla or a gap fill to 177. Next up is Netflix. This was a big play right here for us today. I did mention this one yesterday's video as well. Big pop outside the wedge. Everything was bullish, perfectly played out. Our size picking up, squeeze looks good. The volume is up. Big breakout over the 334.60 resistance. And today we popped around 3%, and we still have room towards that 349 resistance on Netflix daily chart. That will be the triple top possible pattern right there, setting up a target anyways for calls is 349. Once we hit that, I'm sure we'll see some kind of rejection or some consolidation around that 349 area. Once we have that consolidation, depending on what the setup or pattern looks like on a consolidation, if we do have a nice bull flag setting up, we can be setting up for a move higher towards 360. But right now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to focus on how we break 349, if it's a bullish pattern or if it's a rejection zone and all that. So keep an eye on it. Target for tomorrow on Netflix is 349. And let's have a great day tomorrow. That's it for today's video. It's short, but super simple, super quick, easy to analyze. Take some notes, study it yourself, copy my charts if you want to. I don't care. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great day. Tomorrow, make some money. I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching.